How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I sure am. Okay, so let's just get some cards for this energy. What kind of cards? Let's use this love deck and see what's going on with you. A lot of my cards have been dropping, and I feel like there's a reason for that. It says feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. Yeah, I feel like it's time to take a break, fall back. Like things are getting a little sloppy here. Then you have the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Like somebody needs to just kind of back off a little bit and let the universe control things, even if it feels sloppy. Just let the universe do what the universe does. Where are we going from here? So we have feelings and the universe. I feel like this is about something you're manifesting, or possibly the universe having feelings for you. You have trapped. You could feel trapped. Yeah, I feel like this is about something you're manifesting, something that the way the universe feels about you could make you feel like you're trapped in some way, because you see signs and symbols that you're being watched and studied and admired and obsessed over. And yeah, it's almost like people want you to know that they're there somewhere they don't belong in your business. This is a spiritual hater. So whatever this person is trying to alert you of, like you're stepping on their boundaries, stepping on their tail or something, they've already crossed your boundaries. You're just walking on your own property. So they're hating your happiness. They're a hater of your happiness, and they want to bring you down. So they hate on your spirituality. They hate your light. They hate your magic. They hate your power. That's what this person is. For some reason, it's coming up in this reading right now. I feel like the message is that you are not trapped. You don't have any chains on your feet. You're not bound in any way. There's no one holding you down. If they want to try and make it seem like you have to walk on eggshells, step on them, because they don't belong there to begin with, okay? And anything they're trying to make you feel like, oh, well, you can't smile, you can't relax. Oh, I don't like that. So what, okay? So what? You're not teaching me anything, okay? You have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. So these type of people are always around. I don't know why I feel like someone's on the highway. Maybe you're in an Uber or something. But I feel like somebody's on a highway. And it's almost like you're going from one town to the next. And it's the same energy. Like when you travel, the same people are everywhere. And once you cut this person off and ignore them, whatever they're trying to teach you, like to walk on eggshells or something, and you ignore them, you ignore so many other people like them. You basically just change your whole entire life, because you never have to deal with this person again. Once you let them know you don't care about their feelings, it is what it is. Yeah, this person is definitely stalking you. They're stalking you, trying to get you to pay attention to them. They're obsessed with you. It would be fine if they were fans. It would be fine if they were admirers throwing money at you. But I feel like they want something from you. Like they want you to watch them. And then you have day. So the day is coming out twice. This could be 2 days. One day. I don't know what that means. Someone's nickname could be Day. Okay, you have decisions, wholeness, restart. Someone is your day one. Someone's been there from the beginning. This could be the same spiritual hater who has been following you around from the beginning. But you cut this person in so many ways. The universe sees this. You don't have to repeat yourself. You do it once and it's done. They're a stalker because they're a stalker, not because you haven't put your foot down. You haven't made your feelings clear. because you have made them very clear. Someone says, I'm sorry for not being truthful with you. So maybe this person said that they were leaving, or I don't know what they're not being truthful about. Side hustle, doing something on the side. And this is Uber Eats. So I just mentioned Uber, and you have Uber Eats here. So maybe this could have something to do with the Uber driver who's stalking you, or somebody who used to do Uber who's stalking you. Maybe they had some type of connection with you that they didn't let go. Like you guys had interaction at some point or a connection at some point and they never let it go. But they were supposed to let it go. And they just refuse because they value you too much. Like they saved your number or something. Saved your address. They still ride past your house, or they still check up on you in some way when they should have been long gone. So this is somebody you might not even be aware of. But somebody who was there from the beginning. They're still around. And I don't know, it might not even be so bad. Like, because once you ignore them, once you realize that you don't have to be afraid of them, you're fine. If you give them the time of day, like they want to rule and control your life, they want to oppress you. If you actually allow them to do what they want to do, then it's hell. I mean, it's really, truly hell. But I do feel like they're trying to sabotage you in a way. Because I'm like, well, what's the problem? Just because they're a hater, who cares? But the fact is, they walk around with this heavy negative energy, and they are trying to get rid of it. They're trying to unleash it on you. Someone says, I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. Oh, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So they mess up things in their life, and now they're trying to come mess up things in yours. They're miserable. You don't let this person in. I feel like that's why they're outside, lingering and lurking outside your window, outside your door. But this is also in the spiritual sense. Like, they could also be in your house in a relationship with you, but maybe you just don't let them in because of the type of mistakes they've made in the past, and you don't want to have to deal with that because they haven't learned their lesson. Someone says, I wish I could right my wrongs. It's almost like they want you to feel sorry for them. But that's a mistake. Don't feel sorry for them. That's a weakness. And as soon as they find a weakness, they're going to exploit it. So be on your guards. Keep your guards up. But when I'm feeling like this person could be in a house, because it could be family members. You could be living in a house that's separated like a duplex or something. And they make it seem like y'all living in the same room. Because they don't know how to respect your boundaries. They can't keep that distance. They constantly clinging to you. I don't know. I was brought up in a spiritual household. So that was like, we learned about spirituality before anything else. And it's just like, now you need to learn how to exist in the real world. But some people never learn how to exist the spirit world. They will do any and everything in their mind to you. They have all types of fantasies. They don't respect you in their head. So they definitely don't respect you in the world. And they're hoping that you two get back together. This person could have grown up in an orphanage or in foster care. And something about them, I don't really know. I'm not going to speak on all orphans. But something about this person that is clinging to you. Like they want to make you their family. They just don't know boundaries. But you're in a new chapter in your life. I feel like you're definitely trying to move on from this person. But you're going to gain something from the situation because it doesn't seem like they're letting go. And I feel like it's not the typical situation where it's just, well, you have to let go of them. Like you're holding on to them. Because I feel like whatever you let go of is basically like your boundaries. Like it's like you're holding the door closed. And if you let go of that doorknob, they're going to burst through. So, yeah. So I feel like you definitely need to move on and keep moving forward, and eventually they'll just tire out because you have more power than they do. You have more energy than they do. Otherwise they wouldn't be trying to feed off of you. And for some of y'all, you may have to go on a fast to get rid of this demon, but I don't know. It's only a matter of time before they give up, even though they've been here since the beginning. But I'm just like, is there anything wrong with them just sticking around? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything wrong with them sticking around. Because I don't feel like you... I almost feel like who cares if they're watching. So let's see. Boundaries. You have to set your boundaries with this person for some reason. But the answer is no. There's a no here. And I asked a specific question. As long as you keep your boundaries up, there's nothing wrong with this person being around you. Maybe they could be helping you keep those boundaries, because boundaries are important. So maybe it is a relationship. Like, like living with a guy is basically like, he's just like a guy off the street to some extent. Like, it's not two guys in a house. It's not two girls. You always have that boundary between you two. So it could be something like that. He's like keeping you on your toes. Anything else? Sex addiction, reckless sex, goodness. And then 2 of Wands. So maybe it is like that energy. Like, if you don't keep those boundaries, he's going to do whatever. Look at these 2 cards that come out. Like, that's crazy. Reckless love. That's what I feel like the boundary is for. It's like living with the opposite sex. Gotta keep your guards up no matter what. And that's just life, Every woman has to do it. Every female on this planet has to have some type of guard. So it's just life. But that's the energy.